Hello, how is everyone doing on this wonderful day? Welcome to my channel. I'm Marcella with Dream Plan Hustle Achieve, and today we are going to be setting up my May 29th budget. Like, right? Yes. And I will be doing the same, budgeting off of $2,217.21. And so I utilize this, if you haven't saw my first video or two, just a little explanation. This is an amount that I used to get from a job. I was about to say another job, but yeah, it was from a whole nother job, like I don't know how many years ago. And I'm making myself stay off of this budget so I can utilize, I don't know, I just kind of like that way. I know some people do like a buffer system, have a buffer set. So I guess this is like in place of my buffer. So when I get the actual income and other income that I may receive, so that's kind of how that works. All right, so my tithes is 221. Yeah, I think I shook that table seriously. Okay, 221.72. And we'll figure out that. We have charity. My M's Custom Craftations, I do 50. And Dream Plan Hustle Achieve, I do 50. Home, I do 500. Sirius XM is 27.71. T-Mobile is my budget 134.67. However, half of it was saved, would be saved from the previous check. Yeah, because I was thinking if I should put it here, but I'm making all my amounts go off of this. And I guess I could have added the other half to this amount, but I don't want to change. And actually, I'm just thinking about this since I'm telling you guys. Really talking about stuff right now. But yeah, so I'm going to just leave it as such. PayPal, do 150.80. Online, just PayPal. I was like, hello. I don't pay that much on PayPal. PayPal, I do 95. That looks ugly, but whatever. Amazon, I budget 200. Victoria's Secret, 30. American Express, I do 40. Zoomtify, do 145.50. City Rewards, I budget 139. And this is a split with my daughter. Her surgery was put on this card, and so she pays 121. So whenever I find when I get the statement closed and the full amount, then I'll deduct the 121 and I pay the rest on that. City Diamond, I think that's how you're pronouncing it. That's how I'm pronouncing it right now. I do 35 for that one. Capital One, it's 45. However, if you caught my other video, or if not, I save this amount because on the next check, with everything I deduct, it was like trying to maneuver this one, so it was just easier to take it out on this one. So this one will reappear on my 15th check. And then, okay, so here's my additional PayPal credit that I put, this one I save 150.80. Okay, and then half of discount tire, I'm gonna skip because it's like sometimes I feel like I'm gonna repeat. I only done a couple of videos, but I know sometimes, you know, other people don't see it. discount tire is paid off. Oh, I still deduct the amount. However, I know because I also have an Excel spreadsheet. Normally, half of it is $59.83. Yeah, on this go around, it would be $59.83. And I knew it left me the negatives, so I won't be minusing it just yet. And then American Eagle is also paid off. And that I paid $31. And then I have, I made a purchase with a firm. So that'll be $20.56. And in the end, how to stop and think. Actually, and then since this this purchase was with the Happy Planner, y'all, that will come out of my Dream Plan Hustle Achieve. So this will actually, it's already went ahead and moved it out. Since it's a bill that I need to make sure I have it covered to take out of there. Okay, yeah, I had to think about that. So yeah, I do it like that because this account is in my Capital One and it's also mixed, well, not mixed because I have separate accounts. And if you're not familiar with it, they only give you one card despite the account. And so that card is, you know, linked to this one. So sometimes I'll just deduct it out of my personal and then just deduct the amount from here. I hope that makes sense. Okay. And so then I believe that's all we got there. And then I moved my FFCC over here because, as you see, I have a lot of bills. And if you saw the other videos, I had to write a bill over here because I didn't. Oh, excuse me. I didn't have enough room, so I moved that over here. And just left all these alone. All right, so this one I do 60 for my Freedom Fund and 6 for my Compound Challenge. So a total of 66. My Starbucks only have 15 for that. Mine's Spira. Okay, I'm lying. I was like, no, that's not what I'm doing with that. It didn't look right. So my Inspira is 15. Classes is 100. My Optimal is 28.34. Prime is 10.58. Mani Pedi, I'm doing 25, and outing, I'm doing 25. Nothing for groceries at this moment because I do not buy groceries. Put my repeat, sorry, because you know I don't know who's all the other stuff. I've heard the other stuff. I don't do groceries. Okay, it might be like sometimes I might want some homemade sandwiches. You know, so I'll buy stuff for that. I'll buy meals to heat up for lunch. I don't cook, okay? I hate cooking. I just want to eat my food. And it's like, yeah, you know, if I go through drive-through or a restaurant, I gotta wait on it. Yes, that's all I'm doing. I'm waiting on it. I'm not having to cook. I'm not having to cook this shit, okay? And that's all that matters. And some drinks, you know, some real basic stuff. So yes, I order a lot of food, eat out a lot. That's how I roll. Alright, so just adding up all this. 55, 45, 50, 80, 30, 20, 56. That is 1,919.40 cents. And I got 66, 15, 100, 28, 34, 10, 58, and 50. Gives me 26, 269.92. And I just thought of something. I don't know. Figure it out another time. All right, so 2217. Dang it, 2217. 21 minus 1919. 40 minus 269.92. Leaves me with 27.89. Yeah, okay, I totally forgot. I was like, okay. I forgot. So remember, discount tire, normally I do, I think $59.83. And since I'm not able to, right now it will be $27.89. So then that'll leave me with 0. Yes, and then, you know, when I get paid, I'll put all that in, and of course I'll be able to bring that back up. So these two will eventually go towards the other credit card I'm working on to pay off. So that's 2. I had a third one, and I never paid that one off. Yeah, I kind of forgot to deduct it again, but you know, it is what it is. Just keep it moving. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, God bless, and I hope you have a wonderful day.